very, very soon. So I'm going to be buzzing through this. This is pieces and parts of our activation plan. But in general, what we're trying to drive here, we're trying to drive recruiting and retention and reactivation. We're trying to increase awareness and consideration of the Avon opportunity. So not just growing awareness, but driving people to consider the opportunity. So planting that seed, that's what that means. Introducing new Avon to new customers. And then we want to bring it to life. We want to make sure that it's highly digital, so it's easy for representatives to share. Develop training with specific call to action at every touch point. Visible cues with merchandise, modernizing the way we promote the opportunity, adding the new hashtag to everything we use, and then providing representatives with the words to say. Here are the key dates. TV ads turn on October 7th and run for a full 6 weeks. Pretty exciting. Radio ads start October 7th in select markets. I'll be talking about those in a second. And then magazine ads begin to appear in the middle of October. I'll share those in a second. And then National Bosses Day, which is kind of our big kickoff point with our representatives. While the ads begin on the 7th, we're asking representatives, we're trying to activate representatives with some different initiatives that I'll be talking about, which is October 7th. Boss Life, what is it? So this is a new attitude. It's a new Avon. It's a new attitude. It says here our heroine is a passionate woman stuck in a passionless job. Her story starts in a dull, drab world of cubicles, copy machines, and bad coffee. Until one day, this is the day that she stands up, walks straight through that door and into a brand new life. A life when she's brilliant, ambitious. A life where she's brilliant, ambitious, and in charge. A life where she decides when she works, where she works, and how she works. A life where she has the power to unleash her creative side. This is the life of an Avon beauty boss. And life as a boss is a whole lot more vibrant, empowering, and fun. Avon, this is Boss Life. What do you think? Do you love it? Isn't it great? So I think you met the ad agency at RepFest. I know Matt Harker and his team, the marketing and advertising side of the business, they've been working on this campaign with Betty and folks from the sales team to bring it to life. It is in production as we speak. In fact, they've been filming this week. This photo is the only photo I have to share with you right now on what this ad looks like. It's all coming together between now and October 7th, but this is our heroine, this is our hero from the ad campaign. This is one of the, they've already shot for 2 days, and I know they're shooting again today. But she is great, she's happy, she's vibrant. We're very excited about how she represents our opportunity. It also includes, besides the ad, yes, all right, okay. All right, so I'm going.
In the context of the ad, do we have the storyboards?
Storyboards?
Okay, no.
I have the radio commercial. I have the music.
Okay.
Can we play that? All right. So underneath this wonderful 30-second spot is a wonderful audio track that brings to life what it means to live the boss life. So stand by as I try to find it here. Stand by. A lot here going on, but here it is. So I'm going to let you hear this. This is the track that plays underneath the commercial. And by the way, it's sung to the tune of I Will Survive. Does everybody remember that?
Yeah.
I used to fight data, I was zombified. I spent all my sunny days under fluorescent lights. But then I took back my life. Before it was all gone, I grew strong and learned how to say Avon. Now I'm off of my domain. I'm a multitasking mama, and I'm here to make it rain. I should have done this years ago. I should have broken free. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss.
What do you think? You love that? Play it again. So I'm going to play it with the words so you can see it. Does everybody have the words? You want to sing along? Donna, come on up here. Grab the mic. Here we go, Donna. All right, everyone.
Okay. up, singers. Where's my backup singers? Come on, you gotta get up. You can't sit down when the song's done. Come on, you gotta sit
Good job, everyone. Nice job. So that is our Boss Life Anthem, which we know we're going to have a lot of fun with. We're excited about it. We're going to be activating it in a number of fun different ways, but we've retained the rights or secured the rights to be able to use the music and to host different fun functions with you. We think there's a great lip syncing opportunity here where representatives will write their own lyrics and come to Rep Fest and be part of the January meeting where they bring this to life in a fun way. So we're excited about that, and I'm thrilled, and I know Matt and his team will be thrilled with the response that you've shared here today. So that is our anthem, that's our video, that is also part of our radio campaign. We also have print, so we're going to be in a variety of different magazines featuring real-life representatives. So you can see here they are, and some we have in the room, I believe. Where's Milagros? There you are, thanks very much. And Carlos, thanks for helping us. We're going to show you their ad. Georgiana and Lydia, and then Lisa. I know, Lisa, you were in the room. You were doing behind the scenes. You were doing behind the scenes earlier this week, correct? Did you have a good time? Fun? Oh, good. That's good to hear. Well, I thank you for being a part of that. You can see here, this is the print ad. These are beautiful print ads. And then here's another one. Okay. Read the copy here together. Avon's made me a momtrepreneur. So to my girls, I'm more than mom. I'm also the guru of glam. I get to choose when I work and where I work. And in my mobile office, every day is take your daughter to work day. Now my girls say they want to be boss when they grow up. Is that fun? Milagros, do you want to come up and read yours? Come on up. I'm going to read one more here. This is Georgiana, but Milagros, I'm going to have you read yours. Here's hers. I joined Avon to pay for textbooks. I never thought concealer could actually put me through college. Now I'm a full-time architectural designer, part-time beauty boss, and part-time beauty boss. But whether I'm sipping and selling at home or testing new looks on the go, I'm always the boss of gloss. Isn't that cute? Milagros, come on up. Bring your microphone up here. We're going to read this in your own voice. And then here they are. Isn't that a beautiful ad? Beautiful. Hey, you haven't seen it yet, have you? Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm going to zoom in here so you can see the copy and you can read this in your own voice. There you go. This is Boss Life.
This is Boss Life. Avon introduced us to the best bosses we've ever had, ourselves. He's the yin to my yang, the brush to my blush, the liner to my lip gloss. I like to think I got the beauty boss ball rolling. But the minute he saw me calling shots and making money, he was in. Now we're running this show together twice as fast.
Well done.
Thank you, Avon.
Thank you. I know I put you on the spot, so thank you for coming up here. We didn't plan that, but since we have the superstar in the room, I wanted to take full advantage of it. But these print ads, we're very excited about how these turned out. There was quite a buzz in the office earlier this week when we got the photos back. Whitney, you just did the shoot, right? I mean, you were just on the shoot. When was the photo shoot?
2 weeks ago?
Was it 2 weeks ago? Okay, so we were just getting the creative back. But we were working very, very quickly to pull all of this together so we can take advantage of the fourth quarter. You can see here the way in which these ads are going to appear, all of the different magazines, major magazines. So lots of digital components are going to make this campaign come to life. So for Facebook and all of the social media networks that you're accustomed to. We're going to be leveraging the social media center. If your folks aren't on the social media center, please help us drive them there. Get them to sign up and to become familiar with how to share content, because this campaign is going to turn all of our representatives into their own little advertising agency across the country. We are going to be in magazines, we're going to be on TV, but everyone across the country can become their own advertising agency in their own community to grow awareness about this campaign. So the videos, the digital assets that you see here, different interviews, a lot of content will be shared through the social media center. So please help us make sure that everybody is on the social media center in time for the launch of this on October 7th. The ad campaign also includes a product push, which includes the Ultimate Supreme. And you can see this is what the ad looks like.
I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. Oh, but I'm all the issue in the night, no BS, like nothing on the wall. Oh, but I'm rich. Oh, but I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah, I'm a boss. Oh, as long as I got Avon and the newest shade of gloss, I'm a boss. Mammography screenings. And we've educated more than 145 million women about breast health. And I know that many of you have participated in our walks by walking those 39 miles yourself, and by selling pink ribbon products or participating in local activities that spread the word. Well, here at corporate, we are as committed as you are to this mission. And of course, another mission that we're committed to and have been throughout our 130-year history is providing opportunity to women. And as you likely know, we just started telling the world about the Avon opportunity in a really big way, bigger than ever before. Well, earlier this month, you and your customers began to see Avon in a new advertising campaign that celebrates being the boss of your own business, your schedule, your way. You are living what we call the boss life as your own beauty boss. Well, Boss Life is a national campaign, and at the heart of it all is a high-energy commercial that's filled with singing and dancing and a representative who has discovered her own boss life. Well, let's take a look.
So the commercial actually plays here, and obviously this is the commercial, the spot that we're using for our sales meetings. But before we keep, and so it's going to be very similar. This will be very similar to the one that we use for the virtual viewing party, which may be a combination of video and live or one or the other. So we're still working that out, some details. But what Betty's about to talk about next is something that you all were talking about earlier when she said, "Just hang on." Which is, Peter brought up, it sure would be nice if we had a commercial that we could share with our representatives so that they could share about the recruiting opportunity. And we've done just that. So there's going to be the 30-second spot that is being produced. And then there's going to be, and it features the heroine that I showed you the picture of. She is going to, as that 30-second spot ends, she's going to essentially walk off the set onto a clean white background, and she's going to deliver a 90-second commercial specifically about joining the Avon business with the messages that Betty talked about earlier, which is what makes new Avon new. And so it's a 90-second spot specifically targeting individuals who have an interest in joining the business or learning more. So that is what Betty is about to tee up in just a second, and I wanted you to be aware of that. So,
now, wasn't that great fun? Well, you can see this Boss Life commercial playing right now on national cable networks, including the Oprah Winfrey Network, BET, Bravo, Lifetime Movie Network, and We. And on local CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox affiliates around the country. You'll also hear the Boss Life commercial in radio ads in select markets. And when you flip open your favorite magazines, we'll be there too. In Redbook, People Magazine, Parents, Better Homes and Gardens, and the Spanish language magazines, Vanidades and Siempre Mujer. Now, aren't the ads beautiful? Well, what I like best about these print ads, they feature real Avon representatives. Now, these ads are in the November issues, which should be appearing on shelves right about now. So go out and grab a copy and share with your customers, your friends, and anyone in need of their very own boss life, because it's a great way to start a conversation about becoming an Avon beauty boss. And of course, we haven't forgotten about social media. Look for targeted ads splashed across the platforms that your customers use every day, including Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Now, to support this social campaign even more, we've created an extended version of the commercial with an additional message about joining your team. Now, let's take a look. Now, that video, along with lots of other Boss Life content, can now be found in the Avon Social Media Center. It's there for you to share. Now, you can post the commercial on your Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Google+. You can even send it by text message from the Avon Social Media Center app. Plus, when you share it from the app, it will automatically include your reference code on the lead form. Now, this advertising campaign celebrates you, and we expect Boss Life to have a tremendous impact on your business. And there's so much to the Boss Life campaign: events, promotions, print, and digital materials for you to share. So get out there, beauty bosses, and use this amazing nationwide campaign to bring excitement and momentum to your own Avon sales and recruiting activity. You know, people are looking for new and different ways to work, to succeed, and to be their own boss. So I encourage you to take this moment and use this campaign to spread the word about Avon, and most importantly, to invite others into our business. You know, the time is right now for the Avon opportunity. We couldn't be more excited about this campaign and everything it will bring to new Avon and to you and your boss life. Have a great sales meeting, and thank you for all that you do to create the boss life for yourself, for your family, and for every representative on your team.
Wasn't she great? Or to get more in clinical tests, the new Ultimate Supreme Advanced Performance Creme retain moisture 12 times better than Lancome's 365 Absolute Extract. And I'm happy to report, as of this morning, Legal Approved are using this language. So it was a big win to be able to actually call out a competitor and make a reference like this. So we're trying some new things here. I think that Peter and others are probably feeling good about that. But it's time we tell the world how great our products really are. Yay. New ways to get started. A little investment, a lot of opportunity. New ways to share. Click, share, sell, grow. Everything you need is in the palm of your hand. New opportunities to earn. You can earn $1,000 or more in your first 90 days with our new Kickstart program. New celebrities, new Avon partners with the hottest celebrities to bring you the coolest products. New ways to make a difference. Be part of the team that beats breast cancer. New you. Are you ready to know new? Talk to your Avon representative or go to sellavon.com. So this clever little, and then on the back it says contact your Avon representative today, so that there's an area where you can place your stamp or your sticker to make this a personal little tool. But again, it's a tiny little brochure that in a very, in just a few pages, tells the story about what is it that we're talking about when we say new Avon. And we think it's a great way to trigger a conversation about becoming a representative. What do you think? Yeah. Do you like it? So, can you get envelopes to mail them?
Envelopes that size to mail them.
So, it's so tiny, I think we probably could do it, but it is a square format. So I guess we would just have to check that out. Don, if you can make a note, it may be something. Yeah, so it may be something that actually gets mailed, but if you, what do you think? Was this something you want to mail or hand out? Yes? Both? Okay. Let me see what we can do. Let me see what we can do. Question?
Yes. Is there any way we can get this? Is there?
From the moment I first tried it, the minute I put it on my skin and felt how luxurious it was, I was hooked. And I've been showing it to my customers, and when they try it and they feel it and they find what it is for themselves, they love it too. It smells great, it feels great, and it's interesting because it's thick and rich and creamy, but it absorbs into your skin like, I don't know, air.
Amazing. And Georgiana, how are you talking to your customers about Ultimate Supreme? Do you have any words of advice?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the best thing you could do is share it with your customers. What I do is, before it even hits the brochure, I let them know that it's coming out. So I kind of, unlike the movie theaters, I launch it before it actually comes out. So I start telling them about it before it hits. And then when I get samples, I let them know, okay, before it hits the brochures, I'm gonna bring you samples. So I bring my customers at least enough samples to last them for a week, so they can really get to try it and see how long it lasts. Then once they've tried it and it hits the brochure, I give them another sample. So they're seeing it in a lot of different ways, and they're hearing about it often. Sometimes they will buy it right away, sometimes it takes a while, but at least they know that it's there and they've heard me mention it. So when they have a problem, or even if a friend or family member has an issue that they want to solve, it'll be like a light bulb going off in their head that this is a product that works for them.
Do you have any advice in terms of recruiting? How can we use Ultimate Supreme to recruit some extra representatives?
Well, like I said, because it's something that's different that we've never done before, I think that now we can open this up to another market. So the high-end customers who like Lancome, this is an opportunity for you to show them this is a product that's over $300 and Avon's offering it for like a tenth of the price. You can get something that even outperforms what they're offering. So I'm sharing it with those people, and I'm sharing it with people who want the luxury product but aren't willing to spend $300. That's a car payment on skincare.
So true, very true. That's fantastic advice. Thank you so much for joining us and being our very first guest on Campaign Central Live. You were awesome.
Thank you so much.
Wasn't she awesome?